It's gonna be fine. I don't know what is wrong with my sound, but what I will do after this session, I will simply upload the proper recorded video, so you don't have to worry about that now. But what I want to actually affirm and encourage, more especially young people, that reading can actually upgrade and help you understand these wealth creation concepts, the financial markets, the investment, the property markets, and so forth. So one of the few things that I actually encourage, more especially our people, is that they will need to improve their economic vocabulary. You understand? So those are the few things that you need to understand, because sometimes if ever you are speaking the language that people do not understand, it's a bit of a problem to actually benefit from the communication or from the dialogue. So that is why I always now and again encourage our people that they must expose themselves into reading some value content. You understand? So it's Youth Month, and I'm encouraging young people to familiarize themselves with reading and studying proper and good books that will actually elevate their level of financial literacy and understanding. All right. So most people who are in financial problems and trouble, so it starts with what we call understanding. It starts with the vocabulary. It starts with everything from being illiterate when it comes to finances, money, wealthy, riches, opulence, and everything else that you may actually remember. Credit terms, contracts, and all those things are one of the few things that actually people do not familiarize with themselves in terms of reading all those finer prints. But what I encourage you that you do, for instance, it's Youth Month. This book, Manage Your Money Like a Grown Up, this one is for the teenagers, all right? So it's for young people, okay? So even the way it teaches and actually highlight few things that young people may learn to do in terms of budgeting, in terms of starting a side hustle, as business, money and family, so many other different stuff. But this is what I actually encourage young people. It talks about future careers and so forth. That will actually help them to make good economic choices and so forth. All right. So it's few things that we need to encourage our young people to dream about the level of income that they like to actually achieve and get. And that's how you set yourself up for success. Okay, it's written by women. All the books that I will actually be talking about today, all of them are written by women, and they are all South African books. All right, this one, Manage Your Money Like a Grown Up. So, and the best advice for teenagers. So that's one of the books. So if you have a teenage child, so you can also buy them a book like this or any other books that actually address the teenagers proper, so that it's an easy thing for them to read. Because sometimes we buy them serious books that are actually for professionals, only to find that they find the content very much boring. And then another South African lady is Maya Feature French, and Maya Own Money. That's another beautiful book. All right. So the perspective I like about the local books is that they speak from the background that is actually very much understandable for everyone. So sometimes we read the US or UK authors, but sometimes they are not actually addressing the challenges that we face as a country. All right. So what I like about the local content that I'm talking about this week, this one is another beautiful book, My Own Money. So you may also check it out. It's a beautiful book that will actually empower you. All right. So, and all of them, 6 of the books that I'm talking about today, all are written by women, but for everyone. Okay, so for everyone to benefit from all this. So I'm encouraging more especially young people, and please, women cannot write books and then we only read as men. Everyone must read and be empowered. All right, so this shows that really women are very much interested in terms of growth financially, and also empower and enrich the whole community. And then this is The Wealthy Chef, Annie Wilson. That's another beautiful local book. All right, so The Wealthy Chef, it touches many other avenues of wealth creation, portfolios like investment portfolios, like things like it talks about investment pot, because the title is The Wealth Chef. So it talks about investment pot. How do you cook financial prosperity? All those sort of things. So it got like tips and ingredients of how to go about the 5 wealthy cooking tools. You know, the wealthy scales, your income statement, balance sheet, wealth magnet, financial freedom vision, all those sort of things that are actually empowering and good. So I always maintain and emphasize that financial literacy starts with financial freedom, starts with financial literacy. The more you know, the more good choices that you can actually take or make. And then the other one, this one is another lady by the name of Vangile Mankwangwa. Vangile Mankwangwa. All right. So here, heart, mind, and money. So that's more about emotions. That's more about using emotional intelligence for financial success. This is another local book written by one of the local ladies around. All right, so please, this is not a beautiful book. I read it 4 years ago. All right, so it's got like how to overcome guilty about having money. You know, sometimes you have money and you feel guilty. Oh, how to overcome that? All right. Because people will say, "Uthwele, kanti uthwele ngolwazi." Yeah, understand. All right, so those are the few things you need to understand. Those emotions that are very much associated with pursuing your dreams. You see, things like being pessimistic, how to overcome all those things. You know, beginning of the year, we all have financial goals. You want to do this, you want to buy this, you want to build this. But 2 months down the line, you forgot about all those things because there are all these new things that are actually trending. But this one, heart, mind, and money, it's one of the few things that I am encouraging that you actually balance it. All right, so the book about money from emotionally intelligent and spiritual intelligence perspective. So that's another thing. Another South African bestseller is From Debts to Riches by Phumelele Ndumo. From Debts to Riches by Phumelele Ndumo. That's another beautiful book. Remember, I am a debt advisor. I help those people who are heavily in debt. So it's like if you are like really in debt, you need help and protection. So please contact Siboniso Mtshali, the debt advisor accredited by NCR, license number NCRDC 3326. All right, so we authorize to help you and help you get out of debts. So this is another book that can also help you. All I like about it, sometimes it also refers that you must also seek help. You must seek help from people like Siboniso that may also be able to do what? To assist you in terms of getting out of debt and understanding the what we call the good and the bad debts. Not all debts is good, but when it's out of your control, then that's where we start to call it a bad debt. That's why we always encourage you how to go about managing debt correctly and improving your credit score. That's one of the few things that we actually encourage our people to attend to. All right, Stokvel. Stokvels. This book is about Stokvels by Palisa Lengolo. How they can make money, make money work for you. All right, Stokvel, how can Stokvel work for you? All right, so I'm also involved in beautiful big Stokvels like Daki Property, that's a property Stokvel, as well as Rich Invest Income Property Stokvel. So those are the Stokvels that I'm very part of. They are like more like 5 years now, and this Stokvel has been very much successful helping people. All right, so now this actually concept is actually teaching people how to actually use the power of the collective to achieve individual dreams. You understand? So you are in a position where you wish to own property, but now you start by owning a fractional property as a group. You grow there in such a way that you reach a good financial standpoint, having your own property, having your own property under your name. So those are the few things that you need to understand. All right, so it's different Stokvels, how they can work for everyone involved. All right, so Stokvel like Zai Independent, that are for the capital growth. Stokvels like Wealthy Republic, those are other beautiful Stokvels that I will encourage you to attend to them. And Stokvels like Sachs from Stokvel Exchange. Okay, so they are very much professional now. So those are the few things that I actually wanted to share with you, good people. And I know that people are saying the sound is bad, they cannot hear the sound. It's like an old radio before my MP. It's breaking like a radio cassette. No, good people, I will actually upload this video proper because I think my recording kit is giving me some problems, but I'm promising you that I will actually upload. But these are a few of the good books that I'm encouraging you to check them out, and they will actually empower you. All of these 6 books are local bestsellers. They are South African authors, and they are all women. All right, so because women can actually empower the whole nation. So good people, I am encouraging you that the bottom line or the starting point to financial freedom is financial literacy. All right, I'm encouraging you that you familiarize yourself at least once a month. Read one book. Once a month. I always make sure that at least every 2 days I start and finish a book. I finish even a 1,000-page book. So yeah, once I start the book, I'm an author as well. I write financial books, but I also encourage you that you also check other beautiful work from other South African authors. All right, so other than that, let me remind you that tomorrow, 16 June, we are meeting in Durban. We have a finance and a business summit in partnership with Imbogodo FM breakfast team, starting from 9 to 12, and the entrance fee is 100 Rand only. So you can come, bring your gadget, your computer, your notebook to take notes. We'll be teaching you about the stocks and shares education. And then this coming Friday on Zoom online, we have another session. That one we called it the shares and stocks education at 6 o'clock online for those people who, no matter where you reside, you are in Bloemfontein, you are in Cape Town, you are in Pretoria, Northwest, in Mpumalanga, Northern Cape, or which one I didn't, Lesotho, Swazini. I'm inviting you all to attend this session this coming Friday, and it's gonna be a beautiful session. It's online, so everyone will be able to enjoy this session. I call it Young Money Summit with Siboniso Mjali, and the actually booking details are actually on my page. And please don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel, Siboniso Mjali TV on YouTube. After that, all these other beautiful information you'll be able to get. Other than that, thank you so much. God bless you and enjoy the rest of the day. Goodbye.